Okay, in our last lesson, 2.2, we talked about dividing fractions. Today we are going to talk about dividing mixed numbers. Okay, this is lesson 2.3 once again, and it is on page 72 of your Big Ideas textbook. Okay, our purpose today is to learn the steps to divide mixed numbers so we can apply this skill to real-world situations. So first we need to talk about how we can model division by a mixed number. The key idea that we're going to address is how to divide mixed numbers. First thing you have to do is write each mixed number as an improper fraction. Then you're going to divide as you would with proper fractions. So I want to review our steps from yesterday or the last lesson. The 3 steps you needed to remember were keep it, change it, flip it. So you're going to keep the first fraction as it is. Change the sign. It was divide, you're going to change it to multiply. And then finally flip over the second fraction or use the reciprocal of your second fraction. Okay, so as I talk about the steps for dividing mixed numbers, I do want you to please write these 3 steps in your notes section. If you need to pause the video as we're going through it, please do. Okay, step 1. The first thing you need to do is change any mixed number into an improper fraction. So down here on the bottom of the screen, I am going to model that for you. So let's say we had the fraction 5 2/3. Now we've talked about this before, but the steps you need to go through to turn that into a mixed number, or excuse me, from a mixed number to an improper fraction is denominator times the whole number and add on the numerator. So I'm going to do 3 times 5, which is 15, plus 2 is 17. That number becomes my new numerator, and my denominator stays the same. It's 3, it's not going to change. So 17/3 is equal to 5 2/3. There is a really easy way to check and see if you're correct. You know that a fraction bar simply means divide. So 17/3 is the same as 17 divided by 3. So if I work that out, 17 divided by 3, 3 can go into 17 5 times. I subtract. I have 2 left over. I need to write my remainder as a fraction, so 2 is my numerator, 3 is my denominator, and I'm back to my original mixed number of 5 2/3. Okay, step 2. After you've changed mixed numbers to improper fractions, the next thing you need to do is the same step that you did with just regular fractions. Keep it, change it, flip it. Keep the first fraction the same. Change the division sign to multiplication and flip over the second fraction or use the reciprocal. Step 3 then is to multiply. So once you've turned your division problem into a multiplication problem, just multiply. Now you may find that you can cancel and reduce as you go. And in the end, you do need to change any improper fractions back into a mixed number.